Welcome to Dark Lands, an immersive adventure type game that prompts the player with a world taken away by an ancient darkness. At the start, the player is welcomed into these planes by an old mysterious figure which is able to bring some clearance to the adventurer. The story is thus starting to clear up. An awoken evil has bestowed nightfall upon the lands and has infected its residents, turning them corrupt, basically giving them power and making them evil. The player understands that it's their role now to restore the balance. A hint is thrown by the unknown individual about the key to bringing back the light, the four luminous stones scattered in the four corners of the map. By defeating corrupt ender spawners, the player is rewarded with light orbs, which signify the pure souls of the defeated, at last freeing them from evil. The adventurer can use the power given from these orbs to upgrade their damage, health, and healing effect, greatly increasing the chances of success in battle. In order to reach the luminous stones, the player will face increasingly harder corrupt spawners, each giving more light orbs, helping in the progression of strength. Though the journey is more difficult than anticipated, as the stones are each protected by a spirit that is there to guard it. Such we have the Dragon Head. The dragon boss attacks by summoning fire from the ground, but getting tired after the barrage of attacks, and giving the player the opportunity to deal damage. The Crystal Skull spews out domes which slow down the player if they are entered, but also throws homing smaller skulls, which need to be parried at the correct moment in order to deal damage to the boss. The Ultimate Corrupt summons many difficult spawners in order to keep the player busy, but has no way of attacking. And last but not least, the Corrupt King, who has a plethora of attacks the player must dodge, and when reaching certain thresholds, he shields up and spawns the hardest level of spawner, which, if not defeated in 60 seconds, will grant the king the ability to heal back to the last threshold. With each collected luminous stone, the player's light aura increases, allowing them to see the world around better. The adventurer can use their bare hand for attack, but it is recommended to use the sword laying around at the beginning of the game, and also the shield located at the northeast luminous stone, which allows for blocking of one attack at a time if in hand while pressing right click. The controls are intuitive and easy to understand and are present in the Settings tab for further inspection. The sound effects are immersing, and the way of changing volume is also present in the same tab. So, are you ready to battle your way through hordes of enemies in order to build up your strength and face the four bosses that guard the essential luminous stones in order to save this land from eternal slumber? Be sure to play this new adventure game with cool looking graphics. Dark Lands. Available for PC only.